All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today's topic is going to be about apparently Roblox and how Roblox is, protecting certain bad people, let's just say. So I made a video yesterday talking about Michael, aka Real Schlep. This guy was recently banned from Roblox because he decided to capture child predators on Roblox. He got 6 people arrested from Roblox, and Roblox, the company, actually sent him a cease and desist letter to stop him from what he is doing because of reasons, right? And I don't think that Roblox is acting in any good faith whatsoever. I don't think they're concerned about, vigilanteism or anything like that. I think they just flat out want to protect their reputation by making this person stop making content about the people that he's finding on Roblox. But the reason why we're talking about Roblox again today is because, quite frankly, there is some governmental connections to Roblox. There are people that are investing into Roblox. What if I would tell you that even Nancy Pelosi is heavily invested in Roblox? Yes, I'm not kidding. Nancy Pelosi investing into Roblox. That's how deep this whole thing goes. So let's go over this. I want to showcase this video that Real Schlep posted. And again, I'm going to link his channel in the description box below so that you guys can go check it out. It says, Michael, the young man behind Real Schlep, helped expose child predators on Roblox. And how did the billion-dollar company respond? Not by fixing the problem, not by teaming up with him, not by protecting kids, but by threatening him with a cease and desist. Roblox has done more to silence a whistleblower than to stop predators on their own platform. So let's check this out and see what we got going on. Here we go.
I have just gotten a legal complaint from Roblox. I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested within the Roblox.
If you guys want the full story, by the way, go check out my video from yesterday. It is on the channel. Go click it. I'll try to put it up at the top right of the screen or something. Go check out that video for the full context, and you can come back to this video because this is just his after video that he posted on Twitter, kind of detailing it quickly over what's going on.
Community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators. That is absolutely insane. And the other thing that's crazy about this is Roblox itself.
Some of the stuff that I've seen screenshots of when it comes to Roblox is pretty wild. And this guy, when he made the video yesterday, he posted like video clips of him in one of these like rooms where apparently there are Roblox characters that are specifically advertising for underage kids. It is, again, the world of Roblox, I know zero. I know absolutely nothing of. And watching his video, my mind was blown. And then I watched Asmongold's video on it, and I watched his mind get blown. But I was just like, bro, what the fuck is going on with Roblox? And he made a really good point. I understand Roblox has a lot of users, right? We're talking about over 100 million users that utilize Roblox. But if your company is this massive and worth this amount of money, if you cannot come up with some form of like, I don't even know what to even call it, man, some form of safety that you can implement, some form of control over the users that you can implement, some form of like, I don't even know what to even call it. But at this point, if you can't do that, and this is just running rampant in your platform, I honestly think you should just shut the whole shit down and figure it out and then bring it back up when you do.
It is a
because it's crazy.
Haven.
It's crazy
there
what's
are
happening.
Games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits. And the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game.
Oh, that's the one that he posted on his video. Okay, so he's talking about it.
You're going to see predators. You're going to see naked avatars. You're going to see people peeing and all this sort of weird stuff. If I was a parent and I saw that, I would be outraged. I would be totally outraged. And parents aren't aware of this. And it's so sad. I get emails from kids daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to. I get emails from parents talking about what their kids were exposed to. And there are so many predators on this platform. It is actually unreal. So it's quite crazy to see Roblox go after me, a person trying to get predators arrested off of their platform, than the predators. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand.
So I think he's also crashing a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I think he's doing great work, but I think he's highly upset because all of his YouTube channels are pretty much based around Roblox. So that's a lot of history. That's a lot of income. That's they're fucking with his livelihood, literally. So let's go and follow in about Madam Savvy, because of course Madam Savvy's got to get in on this and do a little bit of research and kind of dive into Roblox as a whole and what's going on with this company. Now, Madam Savvy says a lot of people are not going to expect the political ties to Roblox when it all comes out. Politicians bought into Roblox and the crossover ties. It's all well concerning. But a very similar thing happened to Epic. These companies essentially get hijacked and bullied by wealthy, powerful people to use it as a means of, well, doing that. Up the next gen of consumers. Marketing to children early means controlling their culture, their beliefs, and their voting habits. Remember when Roblox had the totally organic protests, but that died out really quick once mainstream caught it? That wasn't kids being kids. And I agree, by the way, when they did the whole protest inside of Roblox, there's no fucking way that was a bunch of little kids running around pretending to protest against ICE in Roblox. And all of a sudden you got journalists going in there pretending like they're scooping up an amazing story. Like, oh, we need to talk to these kids. We need to talk to these kids about their activism. Yes, little 12-year-old, tell me about your activism. No, nobody believed that shit, right? And it came and went with the wind because it wasn't organic. It was totally inorganic. It was all planned. But if someone is exposing a problem like that, that makes the platform seem unsafe, and then the parents won't let their kids on it. So yes, of course he got a cease and desist. I don't support that, obviously, because he is affecting their population. And I agree 100%. What's going on is that if this was, let's say, Roblox trying to fight vigilantism, maybe they don't want vigilantism on their platform because Roblox themselves has a lot of reporting abilities. They work directly with the FBI. They work directly with all the child safety agencies, whatever. If they did all of that, then I can understand why they would want to fight vigilantism, because they could potentially, get in the way of an investigation, whatever. It just, I get it. I totally get it. However, that's not what they're doing, right? And they say that they work with certain child agencies, but at the end of the day, action speaks louder than words. And this kid is arresting more people than Roblox ever did. No offense to Roblox. I don't see Roblox arresting any of these people. They might ban them, right? They might ban them from the platform, and that's basically it. But they're not getting them arrested. They're not getting them, held accountable. None of that stuff. None of that's happening. It's all just, we might ban you and that's it. So stocks have moved a lot since then. It makes you wonder what is really going on behind the closed doors. So she posted a screenshot here. And if you look at this screenshot published on 2021, okay, it says the Paul and Nancy Pelosi Roblox investment has turned into the internet's trending and gaming relevant story recently. It says it's not so strange when politicians get involved in video games, as it's a medium with a lot of influence over every layer of society. I mean, does anybody remember AOC going on Twitch and trying to convince everybody she's totally a gamer? And she tried to stream on Twitch to try to make everybody vote blue no matter who. Does anybody remember that? Because I remember that. These people know that gaming is the biggest entertainment medium. These people know that gaming is one of the biggest cultural, zeitgeist just completely in the world. And they are going to try to co-opt it. Any chance they get, of course, they're going to, right? So it says it's not so strange when they get involved. But however, this time around, the politicians' involvement in video games is a little bit business related. How much has Pelosi invested in Roblox shares? Well, recently, according to a form filed by Nancy Pelosi on April 9th, her husband has acquired, and I'm not kidding, 10,000 Roblox shares. Nancy Pelosi in 2021 acquired 10,000 Roblox shares on the day that the game's developers officially launched its shares on the New York Stock Exchange market. 10,000 Roblox shares. These people are absolutely insane. And honestly, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that Nancy Pelosi's husband and Nancy Pelosi in general is the one that decided to invest in this, because, they got accusations of insider trading. They got accusations of insider information, all that stuff. So this is something that runs very deep, well past Roblox. But I do find it interesting that someone like Nancy Pelosi would invest in Roblox of all things. It just goes to show. So this entire thing is very well funded, and there are political figures that are behind this company. The last thing this company wants to do is be known as the company that houses a bunch of PDFs. Now, even though most regular people that are probably terminally online or online all the time, they pretty much know that Roblox is that place. But a lot of normies and a lot of normie parents and a lot of normie grandparents have no idea. So when their kids are like, hey, I want to go play Roblox, they're like, sure, little Timmy, go play Roblox and have fun. Little do they know, little Timmy is logging into the fucking sex bathroom lobby and he's talking with older people. You know what I mean? They have no idea. They're completely ignorant to the entire situation. So this is why when we talk about censorship and age verification and all that stuff, one of the biggest things that we talk about that always gets left in the dust because nobody wants to touch it is parental control and overall just people being parents. We need parents being parents again. If you're not going to be a parent, you really shouldn't be having kids. There's too many kids raising kids now, and it really is a shame. And it leads them down this path where they're easily taken advantage of, and they log into a game that should be for all intents and purposes, an innocent game to play like Roblox. Well, it's not so innocent. It's a platform that's very popular with a certain group of people, and there's a lot of them on it, unfortunately. So at this point, guys, seeing Nancy Pelosi investing into Roblox, and I guarantee you there's probably others that are well known that are investing in Roblox too. It just makes you wonder just how much political power is being pushed into Roblox with the ICE raids that were happening, and now this whole PDF stuff. It's honestly just crazy. But yes, they are going to target the man who is exposing it all. Why wouldn't they target him? He is making them look bad. He is making them look bad. That's really it. Not even from just a platform standpoint, but also from a doing something standpoint, right? If this young guy, I think he's 22 years old, if this young guy got 6 predators locked up and Roblox is getting nobody locked up, then what are you doing, multi-billion-dollar company? What are you doing? You are clearly doing something wrong. For the 100+ million users that use your platform, you're not doing anything, right? So it just makes you wonder. So you guys can let me know again in the comments down below. What do you think about all of this? Would you think Roblox is purposely protecting predators? Or do you think that Roblox is just trying to get vigilantism off of the platform? Whatever it may be, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And if you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like and subscribe as we are on the road to 98K. And I will see you guys on the next one.